Hi guys, happy Friday! Woo! End of November. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Whatever you celebrate. Least favorite holiday for me, but it's over. I did have a good day. I will say that, but it's just my least favorite. In the order I always do, as I always begin. Water signs first, followed by fire, earth, and then air. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you'll be first. I missed you guys. I was going to do this the other day, but I decided to wait. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cancer, you're up. Okay, well, if that wasn't a message, you got two cards. Ooh, the world, but first, Cancer signs. Four of Swords. This is known as the rest card. No, he's not dying. People always think this card has a scary connotation to it. Exhaustion, or you're about to be. It's kind of like when the wind gets knocked out of you, which is associated with the Swords cards, air, wind, however you want to swing it, connected to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's where you're really, it's a cautionary card. You need to rest a good day or two, whenever you can. I say at least 4 days because it's the 4, but it's telling you if you've been struggling. I also call this the light at the end of the tunnel with the religious doctrine in the back of the photo here, but it's a stained glass window. So remember, there's something to look forward to, really good, but you need your energy. So this is a card of rest. Do it. Don't dismiss this card. It's a weekly reading, but now going into, let's say, just for fun, December 10th. Just a little out there. A little beyond a week. Get some much needed rest. And if you have kids, you have, 1 or 2 or 3 jobs. If you're really busy, you need time for yourself no matter how you swing it. So Cancer signs, get that rest. And if you're knocked down or feeling uneasy about something, know that something good is on its way. It truly is. The 21st, that's going out a little bit, but the 21st being symbolic, especially with the numbers. I always say don't dismiss the numbers. You might really want to write down something great happening, life-changing, evolvement, travel, a lot of energy, a burst of excitement, a change in your favor coming. The 21st, that's a month out. I like to keep it a little closer, as you know, guys, a weekly reading, but sometimes that doesn't happen. So to sum it up real quick, again, Cancer, give yourself some time, self-care, alone time though. It has to be alone. Get that rest. This indicates travel, but it's also just a change, a new phase coming. Pay attention to what happens. 12/21. Look out for a text, email, call, someone calling you, up for an adventure, work, something exciting, something you don't know of, happening on the 21st. I like that, and there's a lot of air energy here. So even if you're knocked down right now, there's a lot of surprises coming your way. Good ones. I really love how that went. Cancer. 4 of Swords, the world, connected to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius there. Oh, that's just the box. I need the cards. There we go. I like that. I like that a lot. 21st. Something to look forward to, that's for sure. There I go, dropping all the cards again, as I always do. Scorpio, you're up next. If you guys are seeing this today, I might be available for a reading or 2. Otherwise, just send a message. Queen of Cups, Scorpio, that is you guys. Queen of Cups is connected to Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but most of all, Scorpio. The most emotion. One of the biggest cups in the deck. I always say that. Besides Ace of Cups being the largest, it has a lot to do with emotion, thought. If in a relationship there is something going on, I want to draw a second. But there's a lot of questioning things. There's a lot of love you're giving out, emotional energy, support. Either you're giving that out generously, or you might need it. I'm going to draw a second, because I love the Queen of Cups, but I always like to see what comes after Queen of Cups. That's, again, high, emotional, intense energy, water of flow. Could be family, loved ones, relationships, usually not much to do with work. So if you're thinking of work, this may not be your card, but let's see. Oh, you get 2 more. Queen of Cups. All right, well, you're getting the Hangover card after that. The 5 of Cups after the Queen. You're giving away too much of your support, your generosity, and it's going to leave you kind of down because it's not being reciprocated. Scorpio, remember that. So is nurturing, all the stuff you can give, all the time you give to others. It may be time to come to an end because again and again, you're going to be left with the cups tipped over, emotionally drained. Again, cups having to do with emotions. Remember that. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but most of all, here for you guys, Scorpio. However, if you stop being so supportive of everyone around you or doing too much emotional work on others, and again, it's just draining you completely, leaving you with that hungover feeling. If you stop doing that, you get to explore a whole new opportunity in a relationship. This is tied to the sign of Gemini here, but the Lover's card is dual. It represents emotional compatibility with somebody, love, there's commitment, there's a bond. If there's no relationship going on and you're like, no, that doesn't make sense, it's open communication, and especially with work, which I said, probably doesn't have a lot to do with this. Communication is key here, something opening up, but I do feel like this is a friendship, a bonding, something drawing you close with somebody, and it's vulnerable to, being finally open and trusting of somebody else where maybe you were just a little closed off before. It's tied to the number 6, so that's coming up. The Lover's card, the number 6. Write it down, Scorpio. 12-6, you're not going to be feeling this hangover card anymore. But this is you, genuine support, and it's out there. You just have to give it to the right people. Remember that. Be giving it to the wrong people. Again, hence the hangover. And then December 6th, mutual respect. Again, bonding, love, relationship, growing in intensity. This is even just a friendship, a rekindlement, anything of that sort. Coming closer together, you will feel that, you will see it, you will have something happen to you on or by the 6th. But let's stick with the 6th there. It doesn't have to be a Gemini, but it is highly connected to Gemini. Otherwise, it's an Earth card. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But the main connection to that is Gemini. I love it. Pisces, you're up. Let's see what we get this week. Pisces, I think last week was like the Tower or something I didn't like. No. I'm trying to stick to 1 or 2 cards here. Let's see what we get. Pisces. If you like the background music, alright, that's 2. I'm gonna go with it. Wow. Pisces, it's a big turnaround from last week. So if you had a rough week or 2 before this video, whenever you get to see this, hopefully soon, getting Queen of Pentacles. Money, home life, lots of thought going into something, and it's manifesting. If you're procrastinating though, or have been, you got the Fool card, one of my favorites. I just pulled this for myself. I think it was last night or the night before. Regardless, it means the time is now, and just take the leap of faith. Go for it. The answer is yes. Whatever you're conjuring up, thinking about, but not doing, just do it. The time is now. The Fool card is connected to all signs, and it's all signs point to yes. You got all the elements here. and it's the number 0. It's like a wheel in motion of time to kick your butt into gear. This could be a lot of home life, growing, and it has to be. The Queen is always with stability, financial. Remember that. This can bring you to a higher realm, Rachel's realm, which I'm on Facebook. But remember that. Don't procrastinate anymore. Any kind of home project you're working on, work project, anything to do, even though the Fool card is not connected to a particular sign, Queen of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But this, again, has a lot to do with luck and health, money. So whatever comes up soon, I'm going to say between now and December 3rd. I don't know why that's popping into my head, but I'm just going to say it. The 3rd, Pisces. Queen of Pentacles there. Lots to that, but it's stability, balance within yourself, home life. Things will get better if you just go ahead and take the leap of faith. Again, you don't know the journey ahead of you, but it's time. It's time to get a move on it. Love that. It's so opposite from Pisces' last 2 readings ago. Every week I was like, damn it. The Tower, Devil. Fire signs. You're up. Sang the music. I'll put the link below if you like it. I know some people like to meditate on that. Let's do my cards. This is fire signs. Aries, here we go. Aries, you're up. Well, 2 cards fell, but this is the one that you saw fly out. The High Priestess. Lots of air energy going on. Alright, and it's for a good reason. The High Priestess, I call it the all-seeing eye card. You're less acceptable for falling into a victim mentality, and you're noticing anyone else's bullshit around you. It's like growing in maturity, but also seeing through other people's bullshit. I always have to say that. It's with a clear power and vision. We become more of an intellectual around this time. Remember that, Aries. Not so stubborn anymore, but very keen on certain issues, watching everything around you, and it's more of a higher life event than you think. This is time to get energy suckers out of your life once and for all. Sometimes it's hard to do because you might love someone so much, but they are like an energy vampire. It's time to get rid of that. So you can go have fun. This is a water card. This is the air. But, again, remember, Aries, you have to let somebody go to get you on a higher plane. Go celebrate and let loose without feeling tight or rigid around, again, an energy person who really annoys you, takes your energy away. You know, again, I call them energy vampires. You have that in your life. So if you can get rid, dismiss somebody who is attached to you like a leech and some kind of thing, you're going to feel more powerful to let go soon. So do that. It's the number 2. It's right around the corner. The High Priestess is the number 2. So December 2nd it is. Don't dismiss that. Aries. 3 of Cups is the celebration card. It's said to please get together with 2 other people. You make 3. Go a night out on a town. You deserve it. This is venting, emotional bonding, and steering clear of energy vampires. Again, December 2nd. Maybe go out on that date or on the, on that week. And it's just time, it's a cheersing card, kind of like the 2 of Cups. But again, remember, 2 other people it's advised to hang out with. Let loose, have some fun, particularly if it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male or female, and get together, collaborate on some issues, vent away, because I feel like there's a lot built up inside of you right now. So this is the card of encouragement. Keep going. That one quick, Aries. Okay, Leo, you're next. Here we go, Leo. Leo. Next we'll do Sagittarius. Alright, 3 cards. We're doing it. No, it's 4. Shit. Alright, Leo, you win the lottery today. Ace of Pentacles. There's a small hurdle, just like you see there. But you're gaining something in monetary value and in home life and with balance. It's like the win. Besides winning 4 cards here today, this is a win. You just have to get past a hurdle, do it with grace, balance. You guys are very sharp-witted, sharp-tongued, can lash out. Don't do it. Just get past this hurdle the best you can. Hold your breath. Because you have a lot coming to you. Be patient. But again, this is home life, things of value. Your inner balance restored. The number 8, strength, that kind of puts a date onto everything. Holy shit. You have 2 more major arcanas. You got 3 out of 4. You got 4 big cards anyway, Leo. Ace of Pentacles, after the small hurdle you're going through right now. Look at that big coin being handed to you. It's health, it's home life, it's financial security. The number 8, strength. This is the card tied to you. The eternal passion, the eternal strength within you is getting you past this hurdle. This is just all about you. The card of strength, you have it. If you don't, remember the star is in front of you. It is called the wish card. The number 17. You have a lot to write down here. Pause the tape, Leo. December 8th. Gaining strength, gaining what you want, because you've conquered something. You've got more balance in your life, the home life, balancing out, just like you would want it to, of course. And then the wish card comes next. So I wonder if you're just getting more and more levels of enchantment. Now through December 17th, we're going beyond the 17th. But write down the 17th regardless, because wishes coming true, especially if attached to anybody who is an earth sign or a water sign. The star is a water card. That Pentacles, that huge one, is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The water card, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the star, the number 17. See what happens on the 17th. And look for signs, and look hard for them if you must. I usually tell people don't look too hard for signs, and you'll just know. Write on your calendar, look for signs, especially people in your life who are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then the world, there you go. These are all your people. It comes full circle, but especially at the end, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is your solid support system there. It really all comes together, like all a unified circle. But again, there's liberation involved. Again, I pulled this earlier. I always tell people it's indicative of travel and exploring new ideas. It's a yes card always, to go ahead with a new phase, a new idea, a new chapter, or step out of your element and just do something new. Go for it, because it looks like it's your time where finally nothing's going wrong. December 8th, December 17th, and being liberated right before Christmas or whatever you celebrate. 12/21. Remember those dates, guys. Leo. Yes, jackpot, lottery, tarot. On that, I love it. You really do have all the elements here. With the Pentacles, the fire, the Leo, the star, the water card, and the world. And the number 21, the last major arcana. It's the end of a phase and a new beginning starting. New beginning, air energy, air people. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Love it. Sagittarius, you're up next, and then we're on to earth signs. Sagittarius. Wow. Same as earlier. Get some rest right now. Rest up. Any kind of health concerns, issues you've got going on, just give it a few days. If you think you need more than that, this is just temporary. This is a different kind of rest. It's mental. It's a little emotional. It's not quite cups, but it's more mental. Give yourself a mental break immediately. Again, tied to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius there. Even if you have a very busy lifestyle, it's encouraged to please give yourself some self-love, self-care, and let some things go. Just let it go, because there's something to look forward to in the very near future. I would say between whenever you're watching this in the next 4 days, so hopefully between now and, I'm going to say December 5th on this, but again, give yourself that rest. Remember, you have something to look forward to. And even when that balance comes and it's time to, build yourself back up again, you're still very protective of something, especially with money. Nest egg, anything of that job, whatever you do for fun or just for a living, you're still feeling very protective, but your energy is there. But this is very protective with finances and home life. Your balance is getting better. Your emotions are getting more in check, but you're still very super, I'm going to say it's holding on to material possessions and the home life, not wanting to make the next move. You might want to stay in this resting position. And you could be worried about losing something. It could be an irrational fear, but I don't want to say that completely, because there's always some kind of reason for an irrational fear or fear of letting go of something. So it is time to give yourself definitely a good mental break, Sagittarius. And, again, holding on to material possessions. When you have the whole world behind you to explore and go out and venture, you're kind of, shying away from that and saying not at this time. I'm just going to quick write down $2 off Sagittarius. And it's Sagittarius season. $2 off any reading for the for the next 2 weeks. Any reading excludes the 3 card, but Sagittarius, we're getting the rest. And hey, double number 4s, write down 12-4. See what's bothering you. Focus on that and work from there. But regardless, if you want a reading and you're a Sag, $2 off between now and the next 2 weeks. I'll put it in the description. I wasn't ready. Earth, here we are. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, here we go. Virgo, that's me. Virgo, I got 3 cups just flew out of my hands doing my reading last night. And the Fool card, that was 5 or 6. Not our cards. Virgo. Let's see if we get a bunch of cups again. That'd freak me out. It's a lot of emotion. But I've been good, so I don't know what that was all about, but we will see. That was a personal reading, though. Virgo. Virgo's being stubborn. Wow, Virgo. What's going on? Ah! Virgo, the devil. The number 15. Pay attention to that date. No, the devil doesn't mean something horrible, crazy, and evil is going to happen. But watch mental patterns, addictions, people who are trying to or seeming to be a really good friend to you, but don't have the best intentions. It's heavily linked to fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I've always got to pull another after that card. It's a mentality where you feel anxious. It can be, be brought on with panic attacks, where just like the devil would, wants to mess with your mind. This could be a reality, or someone's doing it to you. It's a cautionary card. Notice how just like the Lover's card, the duality is there. of 2 people. So it's kind of like conflict. Could be a conflict with somebody. 2 more cards fell. We're going with it. Wow. Knight of Swords. King of Cups. There's the emotions there. Again, write down Virgo 12-15. You have to be strong. Be strong through whatever you're going through around that time. Fire energy. If you want to feel protected, gotta be strong. And I feel like tough it out, whatever that might be. But I feel like it's a mindset that's hard to control. Knight of Swords. It's always someone of action. This is a friend, a best friend, family member. I put them in the same group, but someone you might want to speak with to help lift you up. It's an action card, you know, I think to get you out of some kind of bad mentality, just whatever's going on around the 15th. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. King of Cups is not just support like the Knight would be, but it's usually an angel card when followed after the Devil card. So this could have been someone who's passed on, looking over you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's nurture, it's support, and it's a reminder that there is always, you know, emotions to watch out for, and that you are absolutely loved. And although emotions may be way out of whack, out of balance, tempers might be flaring, you know, things cannot be controlled, even with air energy. But I think that's a start. Again, friend or family member to talk to, vent to. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And a reminder that you have all the support and all the calming waters, you know, with you already. But, you know, that you're loved. And that you have to sometimes let something go. Even if you have to get out of hell to do it. Literally there. According to the card. So the number 15, and then thereafter, I would say a big boost of energy. And, you know, gratitude. This is the card. Gratitude, thank you for the things that you have, and you're now gone and away from this, you know. Better now. Lesson learned from whoever you've been dealing with around the 15th of December. I don't like it, but it's kind of making sense. This is just a reminder that have gratitude after this little bout of weirdness is over. That's what I'm going to call it, a bout of weirdness. Taurus, you're up. Taurus and then Capricorn, and then we will do air signs. So here we go for Taurus. I was like picking the Devil and going, ah, scaring people. I'm just kidding, I don't do that. That'd be terrible. It'd be funny though. I'll do it for an April Fool's special. Just not tell anybody. You just heard me say it, but maybe you'll forget. Alright, Taurus, here we go. Okay. Well, I'm only going to pick the 2 that fell on the table there. 2 others fell. Actually, they go together, huh? Taurus. 7 of Pentacles. You are wondering what to do next. There's a lot of plans in front of you. Grown opportunities right in front of you. And it's time to go with the flow. It's, for some reason, these opportunities in front of you have a lot to do with home. Seeds you've already planted. You're questioning something. But yeah, it's making you emotional, but it's time to go ride with it. This is balance, stability, home life, and yes, money. It's almost like you have to part ways with it, but I think you'll be doing better if you go with an opportunity that's a little bit out of your character or realm and go with more of your emotions on this. You already have a good opportunity. You already have a lot of seeds planted. So what's holding you back is emotions, and I think getting the biggest one here, an overflow of emotions. It's time to, again, get out of your element. You're an earth sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces connected. It's time to ride a big wave and change up something, to shake up your life in a good way. It's a good positive aspect here. The other cards that fell was Queen of Swords, a woman of honesty, and then again, the World. I wasn't even going to tell you guys that, but go with it. There's new opportunities, especially of travel with Taurus. So there's that. Capricorn, you're next, and then air signs. Okay, so here we go, Capricorn. My messy hair there out of the way. Okay, here we go. Capricorn, what do we have? No. Okay, try again. Today's Friday. So yeah, I also wanted to mention Capricorn, focus also. I'm available all weekend for readings. Please don't message me in the middle of the night. I sleep. I'm on Eastern Standard Time. But you know me. Most of you know me. I answer my messages as soon as I can, and I am available all the time, usually around 10 a.m. till like 9 p.m. Capricorn, the Chariot, moving ahead with something, or a plan of action you don't even know yet you're about to get yourself into. It's balance, it's the yin and yang, the black and white. If it's not a literal move, it's going ahead with a project, or with a job, career. It's a huge yes card to say yes, because if this opportunity passes you by, you're going to be super pissed off. It's a promise of monetary value and stability, mental stability, home life, luck with anything, health, career, but you have to go for it, say yes. Number 7, December 7th, Capricorn, write that shit down. I'm excited. I love the Chariot card. It's a yes. Keep on going. Sometimes, for example, if someone's in a bad relationship and they don't know what to do, it's get the heck out. It's a moving card. Move away. And for Capricorn, this is absolutely balance. I feel like it always, a lot of times, has to do with work, especially followed by Page of Pentacles. The person, whether it's giving or lending, or, it has monetary gain, monetary value. It's linked to earth signs like you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And I think it brings peace, balance, pleasure. That's what you guys are all about. I love that for you guys. All right, so be patient. 7th is right around the corner. Air signs, Gemini, this is you. That went quick, but 9 of Pentacles. And this is your only card, because Gemini, you've been getting mixed readings for a while. Week after week, I've noticed. So I'm going to keep it at this. You're at ease more and more. Very soon, if you're not today or tomorrow, you're like, yeah, fucking right. Sorry for the language, but Gemini, this is your time to shine. I always tell people who are in show business, who sing, especially singers. I don't have a lot of actors, but I read for a few singers. Looks like you're singing into a microphone. Gemini, it's your time to shine. You've built something around you. You're, surrounded by an abundance of pleasure. You've grown something. Keep it up. There's a lot of balance. If there's stuff to work on, it'll just come effortlessly. Remember, there's that red cardinal there on your shoulder. So it's a sign of promise, luck, of more growth and balance. It has a lot to do with the home life. You should be very proud of yourself. And whether you're out, time and time again, and this is related to work, this is a growing success. And if this is home life, or even both, pat yourself on the back. It's a job well done, and loved ones are watching over you. And again, this is always linked to earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but the bottom line is the balance, the stability, the recognition, to be proud. And you can never go wrong with the financial value put in that card. Success. All right. Perfect. One card. Sometimes that's easier than just a bunch. Libra, you're up. I don't like how the cards are tricking me today. There we go. Or for Libra. Libra, you're being tricky. Till now. See? Got the tricky card, the moon. That is funny. Water sign. I would say watch out for one, but I'm going to have to draw a second. It's the number 18. Very, very emotionally linked. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces there, especially Pisces. I'm going to keep going on that Libra. And Scorpio. I mean, all three, but why am I feeling a big Scorpio vibe there? I don't know. I'm going to keep going. The moon card. It's listen to your intuitions, your dreams. Sometimes it indicates restlessness. Sometimes it's wishes and happiness, like the star. But it can be deceitful. It can. That's why I'm going to pick a second. The number attached to it is very important. So look for signs, vivid dreams, and see where that takes you. Pay attention again on the 18th to things and people around you, their intentions, the vibes you pick up, Libra. And then 2 of Wands. Something you're passionate about. This is also indicative of travel, but it's also a decision. The 2s of Tarot always indicate some sort of decision. This is kind of an easy one. There's a shortcut or there's a waiting period where you're not sure if you want to take the shortcut or if you want to weigh out all of your options and, see what's to come. But either way, you're going to have to make the decision. It's some place you want to go. I'm going to have to say you're in it together, whether it be a friend, a spouse, a loved one, best friend who's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm feeling Scorpio and Pisces more than Cancer sign. But a decision based on travel or moving. Vacation is travel, but something to do with that. Fire energy, it's something you want to do more than the other person. So you have to get on the same page as them, but it's a pursue card. Pursue it. Go for it. And whether you want to wait or just make it happen as soon as possible, that's up to you, Libra. But I was thinking it was something shady. I think you might have to work something out, but then I see a travel plan, moving plan. Just gonna leave it short like that. Sagittarius, you're the only one so far with the reading discount, personal reading, but I like that because it's Sagittarius. Excuse me. Sagittarius season. Aquarius last but not least, and 3 cards, of course. Order they fell in is going to go this way, actually. 10 of Wands, Aquarius, carrying a burden uphill but not giving up, because the burden becomes a reward. But right now you're in the phase of, so much to do, a lot of hard work, but it's worth it. I'm not even going to say this has to do with the fire sign. I'm just going to say this is a passion of yours, but you're carrying all the weight of everyone else doing all the work. But again, you're not dropping all the wands on the ground. You're going uphill with it because you're doing something right. You're doing something that makes you feel good. You got a lot of money worries here. So the reason you're doing this might be for money. You're not splurging, you're not indulging, nor do you want to. You're being protective of your finances. This is why you're doing a lot of work. This could be side work, work of family, others. You're doing a lot for yourself and your home life, being very protective of it. There is nothing wrong with that. And Page of Wands. This is be proud of yourself card. Literally, it's success. It's not on a major level, it being the page, but it represents pursuing a passion and being good with it. Knowing you did the right thing. Knowing you did the right thing. So even when you want to give up, you are not, Aquarius. Even if you're being protective, in this case, it's totally okay, because right around these times we're in, finances are important, and you're doing a damn good job of holding your own ground with your luck and your family, the loved ones you're connected to, and you have a lot of passion here. It would indicate a lot of fire sign energy with all the wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I'm going to say this is all home matters and financial protection. And that's that. I love it. No one got a crazy bad reading except maybe Virgo a little. I didn't like it. I don't know why I just did that horrible Valley Girl voice, but sorry. And I'll see you guys next week. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I've changed my page on Facebook to Rachel's Realm. It sounds better than Tarot by Rachel J, but I'm going to keep that on YouTube because I've already hashtagged it hundreds of times, so I didn't want to confuse anybody. And I hope you have a wonderful week. It'll be December when I'm doing my next video, so I'll see you then. And that is that. Alright, bye guys. See you later. Have a good week.